Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie Hirt. I'm a certified soul level animal communicator and certified soul level intuitive coach, talking today about the animal lessons for February. So, hello, February. And as I'm recording this right now, it is February 1st. And for the first time in I cannot tell you how many days, the sun is out. Not a single cloud in the sky. We've had significant snowfall. It is gorgeous outside. So wherever you are, I do hope you have a chance to get outside and just get some sun on your eyeballs, get some sun on your face, get some vitamin D, although there's not a whole lot here in the Northern Hemisphere, but that doesn't matter. Let it fill you up. So here's what the animal lessons for February are. And what's so incredibly cool is that they're kind of all over the place, because what the animals are telling me is it is really time to work with them. If you haven't had a chance to really dig in and work with your animal, find out what that lesson is that they're working with you on, and then watch their behavior, see how they're guiding you. There's layers upon layers upon layers of any given lesson. I can talk to this about it from my experience with my dogs in spirit. I've got several. I even have a bunny in spirit. I have a cow in spirit now that I think about it, because he just popped into my head. Anyway, I have lots of dogs in spirit that remind me that I'm on the right path. I'm doing the right thing. Oh, check your energy here, that kind of thing. My current dog in body is Lucas, full name Lucas Kincaid the Chugach. That's in and of itself a story. Anyway, he's working with me right now on trust. And even when I look back over the course of our 5 years together, I can see now how it was building up to trust. But there's been other lessons along the way: find my voice, express myself, stuff like that. And it's all now moving into trust, because to me, life is one big onion and you just keep peeling back the layers. Anyway, so he's been working with me on trust. And it's really about trusting myself, trusting that when I have something to say it, trusting that that I may need to feel grounded, things like that. So it's really kind of interesting how we're working together. And it is time for all of us to really find a way to connect with our animals, whether it's through a reading or your own intuition or other friends and family, however, or just sitting and talk, like your own intuition, sitting and just talking, being with your animal. But they're asking us to step it up, and it's time. Energetically, everything, we all know 2023 is a 7-year. There's a lot of really cool energy coming this year. There's also a lot of chaotic energy coming this year, but it's time. So here's some of the ways that they're saying, okay, it's time for you to work with me. And here's some of the ways I want to do that with you. One is I really want to help you get grounded, ground deeper if you're already grounded, continue to be grounded, something in that for everybody, including me. Make sure that in everything that's going on, you've got your feet on the ground, you connect with Mother Earth, you're watching the signs that your animals are like, whoa, watch out there, or hey, look at you, you're solidly grounded. Grounding, super key right now as one of the ways to work with the animals. The other ways, again, expressing yourself, working with your animal to find ways to express yourself, to unlock that throat chakra, to feel confident in what you're saying, to not even care what anybody else thinks about you when you say something, but go ahead and express yourself. And one way too to do that is they really want us to talk to them. You can talk to them verbally. You can talk to them in your mind. You can just sit in meditation and ask them to join you. Always ask, don't pull, but just see how they want to join you and show up for you. But they do ask that we talk to them. Let's see, what else? Oh, one way they really want to find, there's another way to work with them, or that they're trying to show us how to work with them, is we need to stop thinking and we need to start feeling. This has been an ongoing journey for me too, because I am a thinker. I'm an analytical person. You can see even I'm dressed like a preppy. I have a copy of that handbook somewhere in this house because I graduated from high school in the 80s and college. But just know that they're in order for us to, as we work with them, one thing that's coming from that is the practice. I was going to say the ability, but they cautioned me and said practice of this less, this more. And actually, if you look at scientific research, they're reminding me to share this with you. If you look at scientific research, they're actually finding that the body does the info gathering, the perception. This is not a computer. The stuff happens here, gets sent up to the brain so that we can understand what's going on based on our experiences, what we've seen before, what we've learned. So it tries to put it into context. So as we look at things and working with the animals, we look at life and working with the animal. If we're stuck up here, we're working on things that we already know, experiences that we've already had, things that we've already learned, but our body is moving us in different ways. And so they're actually helping us to think less, feel more. And let's see what else. Oh, dreams, big deal. Pay attention to your dreams. I've been trying to do this for a while now, and I'm not super good at it because I like to sleep. And when I wake up, I'm just like, oh, ugh, I'm not a morning person. So I'm trying to figure out a way to manage my dreams a little bit, or not manage, but understand, or at least note my dreams a little bit more. But that's something that they really want. That's another way that they really want us to pay attention with how they're working with us, because particularly the animals in spirit will show up to us in dreams and send us messages, give us feelings, make us feel better, help us with our grief. So pay attention to dreams. Let's see. And ultimately, they just want us to know that, yes, they want us to step up and work with them, but they're also wanting us to know that they're also watching over us. So if you have animals in spirit, even the soul of your current animal that's in body, animals, they're here to help us. They're here to work with us. They're watching over us. They're partaking in things. So just so that everybody is aware that we're integrated with them, and they want us to be integrated with them. So the biggest lesson that we can walk away with from February, the biggest area, is simply work with your animal. And how will you begin to do that? I would love to hear from you as to how, if you've been working with your animals, what they've been showing you, how your life has changed. I'd love to hear from you. I'd even love to interview you here if you're open to it. So please feel free to leave comments, share with me what's going on, tell your friends. I really want to hear how things are really moving between you and your animals, and how we're making the world ultimately a better place for it. So thanks for being here. I really, really appreciate you subscribing so that others can find me. And if you have any questions, thoughts, or you have ways that your animals have helped you, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you next time. Take care.